are so fucking back, baby! Woo! Fellas, when was the last time? When was the last time you were genuinely excited for a fucking Donkey Kong game? A 3D Donkey Kong game, mind you. This is a very odd feeling. I haven't felt this shit since I was like a kid, dude. For context, I played Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii when I was probably 7, 8 years old. It has been generations, full fucking generations, since a new anything Donkey Kong related has been put out. And after years and years of fucking waiting, Nintendo finally dropped the trailer for Donkey Kong Bananza. And let me just say, every single time I think Nintendo is gonna drop the ball or like do something very boring, very expected, I get blown the fuck away time and time again, as if they don't have it anymore. Nintendo knew the job they had to get done because of the Switch, because it's so early into the Switch 2's life. They knew the job they had to get done, and they fucking executed. If you would please allow me to be the one to describe to you why this game is going to be so massive and accrue so many more Donkey Kong fans than there currently are. Because the moveset, the extra shit, the fucking singing power thing that's going on, the exploration, the fucking terraforming that you are allowed to do in this game, none of which would have even been remotely possible, I think, on the Switch 1. We're going straight from fucking around with Mario with puzzles and shit, and the fucking recreation of the same 2D game over and over and over again, straight to a 3D open world. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it, dude. Okay, so basically just to relay the information that was told in the Direct, you play as Donkey Kong and you love banana. There's this place called Ingot Isle, which makes these golden bananas, which are better, I guess. This different monkey team called the Void Company sends you deep underground, like the Undertale. That's where you meet Pauline, whose wish is to sing and reach the surface. God, it really is Undertale, Jesus. And the only way to reach both of these goals is to, of course, play the game. From what I took from the Direct is that you're supposed to go layer by layer deeper into the earth until you reach the earth's core, and that is where you will get like a wish or something to bring Pauline back to the surface, and then DK can sit in the underground and eat banana forever. It seems a little counterintuitive to go deeper into the earth if you're trying to go to the surface, but Nintendo is not really known for their complex storytelling. Although I will say, at least at the very beginning of the Direct, it sort of seemed like for a little bit that the story might be a little bit more focused than I initially thought. I might be completely wrong, and it might just be entirely gameplay focused, because you know, it's fucking Donkey Kong, he smashed shit. He big guy like Wreck-It Ralph. Just because there's like this whole vocal track that plays at the very start of the Direct, and I don't think they would do that if there wasn't like some good reason, something. My theory right now is that there's going to be some other story conflict or something separate from the Void Company going on during the game. Maybe something that has to do with the DK family, maybe something that has to do with this planet or like land that we're on. There's got to be something else. I don't think they're giving away all their secrets right out the gate. Moving on to gameplay, it looks really fleshed out actually, like really well done. You have your basic moves, your jump, your punch, your fucking roll forward, you're fucking Donkey Kong, you know? Not pause. But on top of all that, you also have this subset of moves that you can use when you pick up a chunk of rocks, or a chunk as they call it in the Direct. With the chunk moves, you can use it to throw at enemies, of course, but you can also use it to clear blockades, and also as like a skateboard and just like ride down hills, which is cool as fuck. But you could also use the chunk as like a mid-air boost, like you're playing fucking Mario Kaizo. I am barely scratching the fucking crust layer on just how much stuff is in this game. I won't talk about all of it here because if you want to go watch the Directs and experience it like firsthand, I want you to be able to go do that. But the moveset in particular just caught my attention because I know speedrunners are gonna have a fucking field day with it. There kind of has never been like a better and worse time to be a Nintendo fan, because they fucking hate their community, like outright. They hate everyone who plays their games. But on the other hand, they looked at Astro Bot and the success that it was getting, and they said, nah, nobody out-pizzas the fucking Kong. We might have had to wait like 13, 14 fucking years to get this shit, but now that it's here, it looks polished as hell. And also, just for funnies, let's make it a Mario Odyssey prequel. Cause what, you know what, why the fuck not? It's not technically confirmed whether or not this is actually a prequel to Mario Odyssey, but Pauline is in it, and she sings a Mario Odyssey, so like, you know, 2 and 2 together. The world does kind of look like some of the places in Mario Odyssey. I do see a lot more similarities between the two games than there are not. If any character were to be part of like the Mario Odyssey world, it definitely would be Donkey Kong. Another theory that I think will more than likely be confirmed in the game is that it is a direct prequel to Mario Odyssey. Fellas, if it fucking looks like Mario Odyssey and talks like Mario Odyssey and has the same sound effects as Mario Odyssey,
Banandium gems! More on those later.
it's a prequel to Mario Odyssey in my eyes. I think we still have a very good chance of getting a sequel to Mario Odyssey. I'm fucking saying it over and over again, but we do have a very good chance of getting a sequel to that game. But I think Nintendo just wanted to let a few other of their IPs shine because of the Switch 2's launch. That shit like just came out, so like, you know, why not? Why not? Mario definitely got his fucking time on the Switch. You got Mario Wonder, Brothership, you got the booster courses for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's let the other guys shine for a little bit. For once, I think it's definitely way overdue to let the other guys shine on the Switch platform. Does this mean we're not getting a new Mario game for a few years? Who knows? Does this mean I'm gonna replay Brothership? Fuck no. But I think this might be the single game to get me to finally buy a Switch 2, because I was initially going to wait so I could, you know, but this shit just looks too good to pass up. I am gaming man. I must play video game. I highly encourage you to go watch the directs if you want to. The game looks really, really solid. I can definitely promise you that. Let me know if you're planning on buying this game in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you do, I might respond with the banana emoji.